I expect a lot of Nigerians will be excited and interested in how it will play out the working of this phone app, which makes it easier to report crime from all intents and purposes, as the Commissioner of Police, Fatai Owushini, was just explaining in that report. Now, for even further information, we have an Information Technology Officer of the Lagos State Police Command, ASP Oluwaseun Ogundokun, to give us some more details. Welcome to News Across Nigeria.
Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir.
The first thing I want to say is congratulations to the Lagos State Police Command for this innovation. We're in the 21st century, so 21st century ways of fighting crime.
Yes.
Now, the first question I want to ask you is, does the app rely on, or how much of internet access does it rely on for it to work?
Okay, good. Thank you very much for that question. I think the whole Nigerians, they know how to use their normal application, like Facebook, Yahoo, and every other thing. So this application is not an exception. It's just the way they use the normal application. Like for now, we have for the Android. Later, the iOS, the smartphones, the Windows phone will come up. So for the Android, just go to your Google Play Store, download the app. When you download the app, you can sign up, just as the CP has just said. That's if, but in the case you don't want them to know your identity, you can also send reports anonymously without people knowing. So, and a bit, don't think they hit up a bit data. If, for instance, some people, they don't have a core credit, but they have, if it is a monthly or daily data bundle, they do have. You subscribe for like 15 naira, depends on the network you are using.
So it depends on your data bundle.
Depends on
your
your data bundle. Yes, yes.
Do you have offline technology so that when at all times you can? Okay, will you also think about that?
No, you know, when you say something is mobile application, anything that has to be mobile that you want the whole world to like see, it's going to be online. It's not going to be offline. So there's no way they can do offline. You get it now. So it's going to be online, and even the online, even if you don't have data package, just a little byte from your. If you have 10 naira on your phone, let's say for instance you don't subscribe for any data bundle, you have 10 naira on your phone, you can access the application with that, and definitely you will send your message.
Okay. In the case that prank calls or false calls are made by people just fiddling with their phones, trying to waste the time of the police, how do you address that situation?
Good. Like what we have on ground, the 112 that we have on, sometimes we used to receive false information, right? If such a thing comes up, what we'll do is, you know, it may be, it may come in from different group of people, like 10 or 10 persons at a time. So we group them together. We have policemen in that area. We call them. So they will go to that scene. If nothing is happening, they will tell us. Then automatically when you send a message to us, from our own end, that's the operators, because this thing is in three phases. We have the operators, the admin, then we have the end user. So when the end user sends an incident report, it goes to the operators, then the operators will channel it to the right channel, which I would not like to discuss on this platform.
Okay. Finally, it's an interactive app with it, or is it interactive? Does the police respond to that distress call on the person's phone?
Yes.
Or the person just...
Thank you very much. That is what exactly makes these apps to be unique. When you send a message, right? When you send an incident, immediately you send that incident, it will be attended to. It's not auto message that you get. People are already there that will do it. They will attend to you immediately. Then you will know. Then they will be feeding you the progress. The progress. You know, in different divisions, then we have different police station around Lagos. So immediately you send a message, we get, even though if you are signing up as anonymous, the GPS will pick your location. So definitely we'll know the location where you are sending that thing from. So before you know it, our men will be there.
Thank you so much.
And definitely we'll field you back immediately.
And we hope that this app serves the purpose for which it's been created.
Wow, it's fantastic, sir.
Thank you for coming on News Across Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
ASP Oluwaseun Ogundokun is an Information Technology Officer of the Lagos State Police Command.
You're welcome, sir.
And staying with the Nigeria Police Force has given assurances of adequate security for residents and observers, as well as a level playing field for all parties in the rescheduled January 9th election in Southern Ijaw local government area of Bayelsa State. The Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 5, AIG Musa Daura, gave the assurance while speaking to the Zone 5 headquarters in Benin City, the Edo State capital. And he said the security arrangement so far made for this week, Saturday's election in Southern Ijaw local government, is all-encompassing. You'll recall that INEC on Monday, December the 7th, cancelled the election in southern Ijaw following widespread violence, ballot box snatching, and abduction of electoral officials. Now, for more on the Bayelsa elections, we'll be speaking with a member of the All Progressives Congress. He's the he's a member of the APC publicity team in Bayelsa State. He's Asu Bex. Thank you for coming on News Across Nigeria.
Yeah, good afternoon, Macaulay.
Good afternoon to you. Good day to you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the program. Now, the PDP, represented by the governor of Ondo State, Olusegun Mimiko, was just speaking yesterday and calling on the president, Muhammadu Buhari, to ensure that the elections are free and fair. The AIG, in turn, has said that that is what is going to be the case. What is the observation of the APC of the preparations so far?
Well, I think all the said, electoral materials have been delivered in Bayelsa, and the next 36 hours or so, the people of Bayelsa will troop out en masse to vote for a man that has been tested, that can be trusted, a man whose people of Bayelsa is legendary, a man who has come to rescue Bayelsa from incompetence, from irony, and of course from lies and deceit. And that man is Chief Timper Silva. So it's in the next 36 hours, the people of Bayelsa will be out in the streets to vote. But let me make this correction. The elections are taking place in 7 out of the 8 local government areas of Bayelsa State, because we have 101 in addition to the election in Southern Ijaw, and those units are spread across Keremo, Sabama, Yenegua, Brass, Obia, Nembe. In fact, it's only in Kolokmo that we are not going to have elections, and so I want to correct that impression that the elections is holding only in Southern Ijaw local government area.
Are you confident of the preparations of the police in terms of security?
Well, the state is very secure. You need to come and see the police, the military. They are on ground, and of course, everything has been done to make sure that elections on Saturday are history. Anybody who is telling you about violence, anybody who is telling you that they are shooting in one area or the other, is just telling lies. I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you now right here in the state capital, and the place is peaceful. People are going about their normal duties in anticipation of the election that is coming up in less than 36 hours from now.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. That is Mr. Asu Bex, a member of the All Progressives Congress publicity team in Bayelsa State. As you know, the Bayelsa elections is coming up for a rerun in certain local government areas, the southern Ijaw local government areas of the state. Now, from there, we go to Akwa Ibom State. Members of the People's Democratic Party from all 3 senatorial districts in Akwa Ibom have passed a vote of confidence on the governor of the state, Udom Emmanuel. This decision was taken at a meeting of the party members in Uyo, the state capital.
The state secretariat of the People's Democratic Party in Uyo, capital of Akwa Ibom State. This meeting, comprising PDP members from the 3 senatorial districts and every local government area in Akwa Ibom State, is convened for just one reason: to affirm support for the governor of the state, Udom Emmanuel.
Akwa Ibom State, the leaders of Nigeria have said senatorial districts. Uyo, the current Benaheke, of the 3, against senatorial district remains the only district that has not produced a governor since the creation of the state 28 years ago, of the election of the state, Udom Emmanuel.
A former military administrator reminds the party of their commitments to the state's zoning formula.
We stand by the decision of the people of Akwa Ibom State, who, after a series of town hall meetings across the 10 federal constituencies, unanimously advocated the zoning of the office of the governor of Akwa Ibom State in 2015 to Ike Senatorial District.
following the nullification of the April 2015 governorship election in Akwa Ibom State by the Court of Appeal, everyone here is optimistic that the PDP will be victorious in the end when the Supreme Court makes the final decision on the matter.
And that's the curtains drawn for this edition of News Across Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. I am Olumide Macaulay.